Hello everybody and welcome back to the real world, welcome back to Wushu Richard TV. Today's topic for open discussion is a very relevant one, I feel, and I believe that a lot of people in this will be able to relate to this, what we're going to talk about now, this topic. Today's topic is basically personal safety, okay? Do you feel, okay, and let me just tell you about this, okay, don't forget, you can leave comments. I want you to leave comments on this video, okay, and get talking about, sharing your points of view on what I'm about to say in this video, or any of the videos I post, okay, especially these talk videos too, okay. If you have any questions, any advice for people, anything you would like to put out, anything you want to say, you can leave comments on this video, or you can even post video responses and link it to this, okay? So what I want to say, okay, today's topic though is about safety on the streets. I want to ask you, okay, or even do you know anybody like this, but do you feel as though you're in danger on a daily basis? Do you feel 24/7? This could even be in the home, this could be like a domestic thing, but I'm not talking about that right now. I'm just saying, how many people out there, whether I don't care if you're a young person, an older person, a middle-aged person, a man, a woman, boy or girl, of which ethnicity, whatever, how many of you, wherever you are out there in the world, do you feel on a daily basis, when you go outside, out of your front door, and you're walking down the street, going to school, going to work, or coming back, or whichever, do you feel just absolutely in danger? I'm talking about basically criminals and thugs in the street mainly, that's what I'm talking about here, okay? Do you live in an area that's so badly infested with drugs, gangs, criminal groups of youths, or drunkard yobs out fighting, drinking or whatever, late of a night, or any time? Do you have to pass through any parks, any back alleys? Is it a long way to get home? What is your journey every day that you must take, or nearly every day? Going to work, going back to your friends, going to visit family, or coming back from work, going to school, college, what is it? Is it a battleground once you get to these places? Is there danger in schools? I mean, there's a lot of bullying and stuff that goes on in school, but I'm just saying to anybody out there, whether you're a young person or an older person, man or woman, do you have to face this on a daily basis? Do you have to change your route sometimes to get to places because of certain dangers and fears? Do you live in an area where there are constantly stories, where it's like constantly people getting robbed, mugged, maybe stabbed, killed, beaten up? Are there fights? Are there, people on drugs, killings, guns, rapists, shooting, whatever? Do you have this, or is it just a noisy threat? Is there a lot of vandalism? Is it just abusive kids around the area just trying to make fun of people, trying to cause trouble? How much abuse are you faced with? That's what I'll give, either directly to you or just in general around. In the morning, I'm saying, when you go out till you come home late of the night or whatever time, when you're out and about on a daily basis, how much negativity do you face, and how often do you feel unsafe, and to which level? You know what I mean? Have you ever been robbed or mugged or attacked physically as well as verbally even? Have you ever felt threatened by any one individual or group of individuals? How did you know them? How did you deal with those situations? This is what I would like to talk about on this show today here, okay? So if you'd like to talk about that, let us know. I would love to hear what you feel, because I know I've been living in dangerous parts of different places in the past. Back in London, I'm living in China now, but as I say, you get violence everywhere, and you get crime, and you have to face that. But as I say, some places are worse than others. Maybe you live on an estate, or a housing project or whatever, or somewhere where it's just slightly more run down, or it just feels slightly more less safe. You may be living in a high-rise building, block of flats or whatever, apartment or whatever. Yeah. You may have to. How many of you have felt like unsafe coming into your own block? Coming back onto your estate, coming back of late at night. And what is the threat? How can we deal with it? I want to hear from anybody out there. Also, I want all of you guys, the community, to also communicate about this. You can post video responses, we can talk back and forth about this, post comments and talk about. Because for me it's all martial arts, okay? That's the physical side for keeping healthy and fit and in fighting for self-defense if you need to. Never stand up to somebody if they've really got a knife and a gun, you know, or something like that. If you can avoid it, always be aware of your own safety. But martial arts is for the fighting side, self-defense, and then again the mental side of the martial arts, being more aware and being more ready in general. But what I'm trying to say is, anybody out there, we're all human beings. What are your views on this? What are the problems? How can we tackle the problems? How do you feel the law or the police in your area are doing enough? Are there enough police? What should be done? If you can't avoid it, if you can't get out of that area, how can you live your life a little bit more calm, a little bit more easier, and feel a little bit safer? To me, martial arts is the way. But I mean, in my opinion, but a bit better. But I'm just trying to say, you know, what can be done? If you have to face it on a daily basis, what is your journey like every day? That's what I want to know. What do you feel? What are the dangers? Do you sometimes, like I say, do you sometimes have to change your route or make changes in your plans or your timing or something like that? Do you feel worried when you're carrying a bag or any money with you? You know what I mean? This kind of stuff, okay? Do you have kids? Or do your kids feel threatened? Do you worry for their safety or your family? Old people even. It's what I would like to know, because there's a lot of crap going on all over the world, and we all need to feel safe, and I think we all need to get more in the know. So let's start sharing our opinions about that and start thinking about what we need, what can be done, as well as kicking ass if you need to defend yourself. Okay, so I just want to say that. But I'll train hard and stay safe. I'd love to hear from you soon. Tell me what you think, guys.